Hello and happy Saturday, everybody. You're listening to the Red Chef Tuna Taco Show. I am 1/3 of your podcast host. I am Red Chef. And I've got my good buddy, you know him, you love him, prior guest for this show, Sid. So what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? What's going on? You want to party? What's up?
Oh, man. It's been way too long. I've been looking forward to this for days.
It's been a long time without you, my friend.
Did you just Paul Walker me?
I just Paul Walker. Did I give you some goosebumps?
A little bit. They came on Fast and Furious.
I guess that was your fate.
Oh, that was the fate of the Furious. Yeah. We've got a buddy that thinks that franchise is the best thing ever. Like there is no other franchise better than that.
My cousins are deep into the full Fast and Furious. I kind of gave up after Fast 5 it was, and I was like, yeah, all right, it's a little too much now.
Well, they had Cena for this last one, and then I
haven't seen the last one with John Cena.
I have not seen that, but I've heard they fly a car to space. I was like, okay, you lost me. But right when Cena was shown in the trailers, the memes started coming out. Like, he was in all of them, right? You just couldn't see.
Couldn't see him.
I was like, this is getting ridiculous. I was like, I'm done. Can't do it.
That was funny. I like how Cena's developed into like being very real. Did you watch the SmackDown yesterday?
No, I haven't watched any WWE product in probably 3 months.
I didn't either. I literally just started watching last week since Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And Cena returned. He was back. He did a promo on Raw, and then he did another promo on SmackDown. He's super he's real. He's so meta. Like he name drops everything. He's like, I stole 10 Peacemaker costumes. By the way, he's shooting Peacemaker when he was here in Vancouver. He was shooting it place.
Really?
I live in Vancouver, and they spotted him all the time. His wife is actually from here.
Okay.
John Cena's wife, she's like a Persian woman. She's from here. Used to be a real estate girl. So he's been shooting here a lot. They actually met here. They got married, and yeah, Johnny was shooting just a few blocks down from me.
That's pretty cool. Did you get any pictures or anything?
Nope. I just saw Twitter photos of people taking pictures of him just walking down the street in that Peacemaker costume.
Peacemaker, jeez. And that's for HBO Max, right?
I don't know. I think it's I don't even know if it's DC or Marvel. I don't even know what Peacemaker is.
It's definitely DC. He's Suicide Squad. I just saw like I watched the new trailer on it and saw another clip. Oh man, Nathan Fillion as TDK is gonna be good, and I heard Sylvester Stallone as King Shark still is the show. So I saw some early reviews on it. They're like, yeah, no, it's great. I was like, all right, finally, DC needs some help.
DC needs a good movie. DC needs to overhaul their entire look and feel of their franchise, because it's just, you watch any of those Justice League or prior movies, like the setup to the Justice League, it was just very dull, and the story was convoluted. It's just like, oh, superheroes, we're going to save the world, and the destruction's as bad as nukes. So did you actually save the world?
Exactly. Like, it feels to me like, and this is my personal opinion, my personal preference, I like DC comics over Marvel comics, and I like DC's characters over Marvel characters, just because I feel like DC's characters just are overall better. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I've probably pissed off a lot of people just now. But
a lot of Marvel fanboys.
A lot of Marvel fanboys right now are just like cancel culture, canceling. But the movies for Marvel are done so well. Yeah, DC's are just like, oh, we've got Batman. Just throw Batman in there. Everybody will love it. No, you can't just put Batman in a movie. No, that's not how that works. It has to be the characters that we love, and they're missing the mark. Warner Brothers just doesn't get it. And each movie is tonally so different from each other.
Yeah, they don't. That's one thing cool that Marvel does is that all their plot points, all their little connections in different movies, everything like flows parallel. So they name drop things, even from the shows that they're doing. Like they're doing mini series now on Disney Plus.
Oh,
all
yeah.
those kind of connect.
But they feel like Marvel too. They have a Marvel feel. You may have a different director, obviously different cast and things like that. You may have some people cross over, but it all has a Marvel feel. DC's, I can't say the same. I just can't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's get into the big topic that we were wanting to discuss here. So I took this half from Wednesday through this weekend off because Wednesday I took my son, Tuna, and one of our buddies, Josiah. We went to AEW Dynamite here in Garland, which is maybe a half hour away from where I live. And it's actually right next to the high school I graduated from. It is, I'm not kidding. They put an event center in the suburbs, which is kind of cool. It's interesting. It's right off the highway, right by an outdoor mall they built after I was, graduated.
What was it called? The Curtis something center?
Curtis Colwell? Yeah.
Curtis Colwell Center?
Yeah. I didn't get to graduate there. I had to drive all the way to fucking SMU, but my brother got to graduate there. So we drove, we actually lived in the neighborhoods behind the center. Mm-hmm. So it took maybe, with traffic, because everybody's trying to get there and graduate, maybe 15 minutes. That would have been great. It took 2 hours for me to get to my graduation.
I'm curious. So tell me about this show, because I've never been to a WWE or AEW show, but I know the show starts at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Well, so I've actually done both. I've done a WWE show, actually Saturday Night Main Event in 2006, 2007, I think. When they were in Dallas, I went to that one. So that show was one thing entirely because it was just a weekend show. It wasn't like a weekly event. It was just like a one-time deal that they did every year, For Dynamite, for AEW, this was, they opened the doors a little bit before 6 because they filmed Dark, their AEW Dark, their YouTube show.
That's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they did a bunch of Dark matches, and that's for the show on YouTube. So we were there for a good chunk of those matches. We'll be on TV for that. I don't know. I got to check that out when it comes out. But I will say this. We were definitely on TV for Dynamite.
That's true. I saw that as soon as the first Y2J. Oh, he doesn't go by Y2J anymore. He doesn't like it. He goes by Chris Jericho only.
Yeah, the demo god the
demo god. He's bringing back the Painmaker. But when his intro started, that's when I just started hooking up, and I'm like, "Oh damn, there he is!" There's a little glimpse of you guys.
Literally a minute and 40 into the episode for Dynamite. It's me, my son, and Tuna. You can see his face, and you can see the bottom parts of our faces singing along to Jericho's theme.
T-shirt.
Yeah,
I can see your T-shirt and torso.
Yeah. I was like, hey, there I am. So I was pretty excited. I was like, well, I'm famous. It's fine. I'm on AEW Dynamite. It's fine. I can die happy now. But we had awesome seats. So the production for this, when they were getting ready, everybody started filing in more and more when it got closer to 7 o'clock, because obviously it's a live show. They're going to get started and get going. So Justin Roberts, the ring announcer, is hyping the crowd up, right? He is pointing out everybody's signs and reading them. They did a raffle, right? AEW was out doing stuff with the Salvation Army, giving away free meals and stuff like that too, and doing some pretty cool stuff with the community. So they were doing a raffle too. Hey, it's going to be ring worn gear. If you get this, this and that, they're going to give it to you. So in order to announce who won the raffle, they brought out Cody. So Cody actually came out. He didn't show up on Dynamite at all.
I actually because I saw that on your story on Snapchat. I was like, Cody came out, but I never saw him on the show.
Yeah, so he came out to hype up the crowd and then call out. He did he asked for a drum roll, so everybody's on the backs of everybody's chairs, giving him a drum roll.
Yeah.
And he pulls a ticket out of a little bag, and he says he says like the ticket number and everything. He goes, I know, anticlimactic, right? Because everybody was just like quiet. And then the lady that won ended up being like a few rows back from us, like back and diagonal right. And everybody was just like, here she is. And they're all cheering. And he goes, oh, it's you? He's like, well, we got about 10 minutes before Dynamite. Come on down to the ring. And everybody starts like going nuts. And we're like,
that's awesome.
And then everybody starts chanting Cody. And he's just like, I mean, I just asked you to come to the ring. He's like, oh, it's fine. So they get in the ring, and I guess brought her friend. He goes, yeah, why not? Let her come too. You know, it's like, whatever. Yeah. And they did the awkward, I don't know how to get into the ring thing, you know, got in.
Yeah. Middle rope, second rope.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and she's wearing a John Moxley t-shirt. So he looks at her and goes, and you're a John Moxley fan, huh? She goes, well, I like you too. He's like, I'll take it. So he goes, you guys want to take a picture or something? He's like, okay, yeah. So they took a picture and everything like that. And he was like, thanks. He goes, and they're just kind of hanging out, talking to him. And then they kind of left. He goes, I mean, you can stay, but it's fine. Okay, go ahead. So like they went back to the seats. Everybody's chanting. He goes, well, I got like a couple minutes for Dynamite, so I should probably get out of here. He goes, how awkward would it be if I'm just in the middle of the ring and then I just leave when Dynamite comes on? And I just started laughing. I was like, that'd be funny. But Cody is just a dude. Like, I feel like, yeah,
chill, bro.
Yeah, he's born into the wrestling business, obviously because of his dad and his brother and everything, you know. But I feel like if you're to just meet him, you wouldn't, if he wasn't wearing one of his however many $1,000 suits, if you just meet him, he'd just be like a dude. Just be like, yeah, no. What do you do? I wrestle. I own a company. Part of a company.
Cody's cool. I don't know if what's going on between them. I heard there was like something, they're not talking to the like Bucks or something like that.
I don't know if that's true, because I mean, you kind of got to work together. I think they're doing I mean, obviously you can't have them both on TV right now together, because the Elite and Kenny, you know, all the Elite are heels, and Cody's working as a babyface. So it makes sense not to have them interacting in storylines right now. So lean into that. Oh, did you hear about some of the rumors on that too?
On Punk and Bryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be exciting. Especially if they come out at All Out.
In Chicago?
Isn't All Out in Chicago? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's in September.
I'm 100% sure if Punk is with this company, he's gonna swerve everybody. But also he'll walk out to Living Colors, that song.
Yeah. Oh,
that would be some.
If that guitar riff just hits, I'm gonna be watching it. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I'll go nuts, man. Like, especially, and then what? Daniel Bryan, I guess Bryan Danielson is what he'll go by. He'll go back to his real name.
Or maybe he'll go back to American Dragon.
Or that too, American Dragon. Yeah. I mean, they'll probably call him what? They'll probably end up doing like a moniker, American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
But if he used to come out to Final Countdown on the Indies.
Yeah, that's right.
So if that's
I don't know. I think he might do something else for AEW.
I mean, as long as he wrestles for him, I'm fine with that. But then again, who do you put him up against to start off?
I would honestly put Bryan and Punk together, like first match.
Have them face each other?
Yeah, because when you think about it,
these guys like a number one contendership type deal.
I would just be like, because they were signed together, they have like a default feud story in there. You stole my thunder, and he'll be like, no, you stole my thunder. You know, who got the bigger pop?
Oh,
like imagine. So think about this: like All Out, and just out of the blue, there's nothing going on, and Punk just his music hits. The delayed entrance. There's a huge pop. Place is blowing up. He walks down the ring. He puts the mic. You know, Punk is known for his pipe bomb.
Oh,
and he gets the mic close to his mouth, and then you hear
Daniel Bryan's music.
Bryan's music, and Bryan comes out. Double pop.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be cool. And also, they would just come down in the ring and just face off, and neither would say it. You don't need a promo at this point. It's over.
Yeah.
They just don't say a word, drop the mic, and just walk out.
Yeah, just kind of look at the crowd or whatever, and that's the end of the pay-per-view right there.
That's
Just
it.
go off